Hey guys, Blitz here. I'm here with week 2 of the UBA. I'm facing Greg this week. Also, it's Gregulator. Go check out his channel. I'll leave it in the description. He is a very good battler. Greg is one of the best players in this league. He was just in P4G, GBAD League, and you'll see I proved this game that maybe I do belong in this league. Because a lot of these guys were playing like, see here, Aberforth, he's in the league, Greg. These are some of the best players on the planet for Draft League. So the fact that we're just competing with them and in the same league proves that maybe we aren't pushovers. So let's start the battle. My team: Registeel, Kieran Black, Thunder's Eye, Mega Blastoise, Arcanine, and Cobalion. He brought Mega Diancie, Como, Jirachi, Roserade, Gliscor, and Rotom Wash. Pretty sure those were his top 6 mons. Pretty sure he just brought his best 6, but as you can see for him, it worked out pretty well. So we'll play the match. So he's going to lead off with Rotom, as we lead Cobalion. So my Cobalion's actually specs, so we're going to Volt Switch. This shows that the Rotom is actually, I believe, specially defensive. So he's going to T-Wave us. He's going to get T-Wave off the Registeel, which I'm fine with, because it's already slow anyways. And with the only 20% para chance, probably not a great chance we're going to get paralyzed. So here we're going to go for Rocks. Yeah, as he goes into Gliscor. So whenever he goes Gliscor, we're always going to go into Blastoise. Yeah, so right here he's going to go for, I believe, Zone Rocks. Yeah, he's going to go for Zone Rocks, and we're just going to spin. As this Gliscor can't do a whole lot to me. He's going to keep going into Rotom. We're going to spin, and this kind of repeats for a while. So we spin on the Rotom. Here, we're going to go out and Registeel on his Volt Switch now. Yeah, he Volt Switches out. He's going to go out into Gliscor. We're going to go out into Blastoise again. And I'm okay with this because we're slowly getting Rocks damage on that Rotom. And wearing that Rotom down is very key to my Kieran Black being able to win later. Or my Thundurus. I need to wear down either one of those mons. So here we're going to go for the spin on the Roserade. He actually went Roserade this time. I believe here we still go on Registeel. Alright, we actually go Cobalion this time because he can't really do anything to me. He goes for Toxic Spikes. I believe we're just going to Volt Switch here. Or Flash Cannon. He's going into Gliscor. I think we Flash Cannon here. Yeah, we go for the Flash Cannon. It is a 2-hit KO, but he does have his recovery. So I think we're going to Flash Cannon again though. Never know. We could have got a crit or a defense drop. Or, sorry, a special defense drop. But now he's getting higher in HP. So we're going to switch out into Mega Blastoise. Sucks that we do get poisoned here, but we can get rid of the Toxic Spike here with the Rapid Spin. If he wants to go for Earthquake, that's fine, but we are, and with the Rotom switching in, we are wearing it down. He's down to 55%, so that's pretty good. 62, but next Stealth Rock switching will be down to 50 if he Volt Switches out, so getting Rotom very low, and Registeel is still going to get 80% after leftovers here. So we're still doing okay. Still, I would say we're still in the lead. So here you're going to go out into Roserade. So we're going to switch out into Kyurem, predicting the Toxic Spikes, which we do get that prediction right. Here we're going to go for the Earth Power because he's going to go into Jirachi. So we actually get this one right as well. I go for the Earth Power. This shows he's very especially defensive. We are going to stay in though, as another Earth Power should kill. But he is Protect, so the next one will not kill. But we could still stay in and go for it, but we're actually just going to go out to Blastoise and go for the spin, as he's going back out into Gliscor. So we didn't do a whole lot to Jirachi, but now we know he's Wish Protect, and he isn't Scarf, because Scarf Rachi is a little scary, because I am Scarf Kyurem. So here we're going to get the spin. Rotom's still getting lower and lower. We're down to 50 as well with our Blastoise, but Blastoise isn't as important in this matchup. Here we're going to go Registeel. He's going to Volt Switch. So we kind of repeat for the first 20 turns of the battle. He's going to go into Gliscor. We're going to go back into Blastoise. It's a little repetitive, but you got to do what you got to do. He's going to Rocks. Here we're going to go for the spin. Earthquake won't kill us, so we can get the spin off. So here we spin. We're going to die here to Toxic, which is okay with me because Blastoise did his job keeping rocks off the field. And we did find out a lot about his team. Here we're going to go Thunderous. So here we could have won the match. We could have won the match right here. Like, we outspeed every single one on the team. But he's Rock Tomb. If he wasn't Rock Tomb, the match was over 5-0 in our favor. Thunderous just swept. So here he's going to go into Rose Raid. We're going to go for a Hidden Power Ice. We kill the Rose Raid. We had Psychic for the Como. Here he goes Diancie, so we have to switch out. Sadly. So we're going to go into Registeel. Registeel is our Diancie check all day. He's going to Moonblast, does 14%. So 2 leftovers pretty much. So here he's going to go out in Jirachi. We're going to, I believe we're going to go for we go for Iron Head here. Doesn't do a whole lot. We could have gone for the Earthquake. Probably should have gone for the Earthquake. Probably a bad play on our part, but here we're going to go into Arcanine. He's going to Wish, and here we're going to go for the HP Ice, predicting the Gliscor. He actually goes for Protect, which is fine. Oh, sorry, we actually go for the Will-O-Wisp. I believe we didn't want to reveal the HP Ice, because I knew he would Protect there. So here goes Gliscor, we're going to go for the HP Ice. Sadly, he does have special defense, so we don't quite get a 2-hit KO, which is very annoying. But we're going to go back into Thunderous here, predicting the Earthquake, or the Rocks. Either way, so here's kind of a 50-50. If he switches out and we Nasty Plot, we win the game. But we misplayed. And we went for Hidden Power. So if we had Nasty Plotted there, we would have won the game, which is very annoying. Here we're going to go for the Nasty Plot. Hydro Pump, we're actually going to live it. Oh, never mind, we wouldn't have won because Jirachi was at full. My bad. I forgot, if Jirachi was at around 60, we would have killed. But because he got that Wish, he lives. So Iron Head, but we're 4-4. We know all of his sets except for that Como. We need to figure out what that Como is. Here we're going to go into Arcanine. But rocks are here to stay, which is very annoying. And unless he decides to defog Gliscor, which I don't think he has at this point. I believe he's shown every move. So rocks are here to stay. We're going to HP Ice as he protects. Here he's going to go into Mega Diancie on my Flare Blitz. Sadly, he lives at 50. But we always have our safe switch into Registeel here. He's going to Earth Power. I think there's a roll here, so he's going to switch out on Jirachi, going for the Wish, try to get some health. We're going to EQ, and here we need to make, if we get parried, we probably lose the game, so, but we have to EQ again, hopefully killing Jirachi. He's going to go for the Wish. We don't get parried, we kill a Jirachi. So right now, Como is the only thing standing in the way of Scarf Kyurem winning with Ice Beam. He's going to go Como. We have to go into Arcanine and get the Intimidate. So we get the Intimidate off. He's -1. He's going to go for the Dragon Dance. And right here is the play that decides the match. Or, to put it correctly, the hacks that win the match. He's going to Dragon Dance again, right? Which he has to. And that Will-O-Wisp misses. So let me just pause right there. So with that Will-O-Wisp, what it meant is we lost the game. So, we Will-O-Wisp him. Means that he couldn't kill our Arcanine. If he was Will-O-Wisp and he didn't go for a Z move, which he was Dragonium Z, as you'll see in a second, he wouldn't kill the Arcanine, and we would get off an HP Ice, and then he would kill us next turn. We go into Cobalion. Close Combat wouldn't kill, and Flash Cannon would kill him, and then Kyurem would sweep from there with Ice Beam. So if that Will-O-Wisp had hit, we went over all the sets and all the rules later. If that Will-O-Wisp had hit, Kyurem's Ice Beam won the game. So we lost on the 15%, which kind of sucks, but shit happens. Kind of sucks, but we played it right, lost on 15%. But Greg played it the only way he could play it. He played it right. It's just we got a little unlucky, and turns out not quite our day. But here, yeah, we're here after the close combat. Even if he went for the Dragonium Z, Cobalion would have lived this close combat, and Spec Flash Cannon would have killed him. Which sucks, but it's how it would work. And then Kyurem would come in, Ice Beam, Como would be dead, Ice Beam would kill the Diancie, and it would kill the Gliscor. So, we lose 3-0 to Greg. Kinda sucks, but shit happens. Good luck to Greg in the rest of the season, and hopefully we can bounce back next week against Aki, who I believe is 2-0 and is looking like one of the stronger players in the league, but never know. We should be 2-0 right now. Shit happens. GG to Greg, and see you guys next week for my team builder.